I am tired of it. Win after win, week after week, Bear fans and media keep asking the same question, the same tired, played out question every week. Are the Bears even good? Blah, 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 blah. Who have they beaten? Blah, 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 blah. Let me tell y'all people something real quick. The Chicago Bears are very good, and the league better be on notice. Welcome back to Bears Yard. This your boy Vipe. And yes, I am here today to tell you on November 26th, 2025, at 8-3, the Chicago Bears are a legit threat in the NFL, and the rest of the league better start taking notice. The number one thing that I keep hearing each and every week is that the Bears haven't beaten anybody. They've beaten such and such quarterback. They've beaten such and such team. They haven't beat anybody with a winning record. Well, that argument is out of the window after Sunday's game, but it's always some type of excuse or some type of qualifier as to why the Bears aren't truly good. But I'm here to tell you today in this video that the Bears are legitimately a good football team. Let's just start with the common sense aspect of it all. If you're an NFL team and you win 8 out of 9 games, yes, you are good. I don't care who you are going against. Winning 8 out of 9 NFL games is an achievement, period. The NFL is a very difficult league to win in. And to do it week after week after week means that you have discovered something within your team, whether it be on offense, defense, special teams, or whatever the case may be, coaching. Your team has come up with a way to manufacture wins on a week in and week out basis, and not every team can say that. So just off of common sense alone, the Chicago Bears are good. But I don't just want to hit you with common sense. I want to bring you some numbers that show you why the Bears are a legit good team. Firstly, I could talk about the fact that Ben Johnson is the head coach, but with Ben Johnson comes offensive pedigree. What do I mean? Well, our Chicago Bears are top 10 in multiple offensive categories, including top 10 in yard per game and point per game. Yes, fans, the Chicago Bears are top 10 in offensive point per game and yard per game. So, it is not a fluke. It is not an accident. We are talking about 11 games into this NFL season, and the Bears offense is ranked top 10 in multiple important categories. But here's the funny thing, though, right? Then people will say that the Bears defense is giving up a bunch of points, this, that, and the other. And while that's true, the Bears defense definitely have been not the best this year. We're not going to talk about the injuries and all that. But even the Bears defense leads the NFL, the entire NFL in takeaways. Not to mention that when it comes to getting interceptions, the Chicago Bears have the interception leader, number 2, and number 3. The top 3 corners or the top 3 defensive backs that lead the league in interceptions are all on the Chicago Bears. So, again, when I talk about the Bears being a good, legitimate team, these are factual numbers that you cannot argue with. Oh, but let's go back to the offensive side of the ball. Did I mention that the Chicago Bears now have a quarterback who leads the league, again, the entire NFL in fourth quarter comeback with 5? Did I mention also that the Bears, the interior of their offensive line, Joe Thuney, Jonah Jackson, Drew Dalman, are all top 10 at their respective positions? What? I mean, when is the last time that you could say that the Bears have multiple offensive linemen who were top 10 at their positions? I don't know, but it's happening right now during this season right here on our Chicago Bears. And even though I didn't mention Darnell Wright being top 10 at his position, he's emerging as a superstar at right tackle. So we're talking about top 10 offense, top 10 offensive linemen leading the league in takeaways on the defensive side. And I haven't even gotten to Ben Johnson and what he's done for the Chicago Bears and how he himself makes this team legit. The thing about Ben Johnson is that he comes with a track record, a proven record of success as an offensive play caller. And what he's done is only elevated his stature as a head coach. This team was 5-12 last year with no coach to speak of. Enter Ben Johnson, A year later, here we are at 8-3, and the entire culture in the organization had changed from the top down.
Good, better, bad! Good, better, bad! Never let it rest! Never let it rest! It's good gets better! It's good gets better! Everybody gets better! Everybody gets better! Bears on 3, 1, 2, 3, Bears!
Ben Johnson has the locker room rocking with good, better, best each and every week with everybody. Even the damn president of the team, Kevin Warren, is getting in the good, better, best speeches. That is the Ben Johnson effect. This is a different football team. And I know that a lot of Bears fans and Bears media especially have that Matt Eberflus PTSD. Well, I'm here to tell you, get over it. It's over. He's gone. He's on Dallas. Good luck to him. He's doing great with the Cowboys defense finally, but he is not here anymore. I am tired of all these Bears fans and media talking about, I want to wait and see if they can beat somebody good, blah, blah, blah. I'm in wait and see mode this, wait and see mode that. You're looking at it. Every week, the Bears are winning games they never won before. How many fourth quarter comebacks do you need? How many victories in a row do you need? How much evidence do you need to see that the Bears is a different type of Chicago Bears? As they've kept saying, this is not the same old Bears. Matt Eberflus is not coming back through that door. He is gone. We have Ben Johnson, Dennis Allen, Declan Doyle, Al Harris out here just doing an amazing job on that coaching staff and coaching these guys up. And if you don't believe me, look what happened last week versus the Steelers when our entire linebacking core was out. How good is Al Harris and Dennis Allen at their job? You got Amen Abagamiga and DeMarco Jackson, each with 15 tackles, and they're practically off the practice squad. If that does not tell you how much the culture and the coaching has changed on this team, I don't know what will. But what it proved to me is that this team is a legitimate threat in the playoffs because we're going to the playoffs. I know people keep talking about the schedule that's coming down the pipe, and the Bears have one of the toughest schedules, but guess what? So do the Lions, so do the Packers. Nobody has it easy in the last 6 weeks of the season. But we have seen that when the going gets tough and the Bears have to grit out wins, they have and will do that. Ben Johnson has complete buy-in from offense to defense to special teams, and we've seen the results of that buy-in each and every week. The time for doubting Ben Johnson is over. He was the correct call back in January, and he has done nothing but prove it tenfold that he was the right choice as head coach for these Chicago Bears. And I mentioned in my video yesterday about Caleb Williams and how he's gotten better year over year under the tutelage of Ben Johnson. So I'm not going to get too much into Caleb in this video. You can watch yesterday's video for that. But Caleb Williams has made vast improvements from year 1 to year 2 under Ben Johnson. Also, speaking of Matt Eberflus real quick, did I mention that in his first year, Ben Johnson already had more road wins than Matt Eberflus had in his 3 years? Kind of makes you chuckle when you think about it, but it's another fact that you can't dispute. So, when it comes down to it, with everything that I presented you in this video, it is time to stop worrying. It's time to get rid of your fears, get rid of your paranoia, and get on the bandwagon because the train has already left the station, and if you're not on now, you're going to get left behind because the trajectory of this Bear program is upward, and it's not coming back. We're actually going to do what Ryan Poe promised 3 years ago. We have taken it to the North. We are not giving it back. But how are you feeling about the Chicago Bears right now, 11 games into the 2025 season? Are you excited? Are you still worried? Do you think this is full go? Drop a comment and subscribe to The Yard for all things Chicago Bears.